My name's Amy Denny, and I'm here to give you some tutorial lessons using the new GED calculator, or the TI-30XS. Today we're going to be looking at percent problems. Now, in the past, when we have percent problems, or if we're trying to do percent problems manually, we would have to convert the percent to a decimal in many instances, or we would have to use our proportion method. However, we can use percent problems with our TI-30XS without converting them. So let's look at an example. First of all, let's look at 15% of 75. And we know the of means multiply. So what I'm going to place in the calculator is 15% times 75. Now the great thing about this, again, is we don't have to convert to the decimal. We can use the percent sign. So coming over to the calculator, your percent sign is going to be above the open parenthesis right there. See the percent? Don't mistake it for the toggle percent. We just need the percent sign. Now, since it's above the open parenthesis, we're going to have to use the second key in order to use the percent sign. So I'm going to go ahead and type in 15, then I'm going to do second, because that tells me I need the operations above the numbers. Open parenthesis, and notice the percent sign came up on the screen, times 75. And then I'm going to hit enter. And my answer is 11.25. That's correct. Let's try another one. I'm going to clear out the calculator. What happens if we have a fraction in our percent sign? Well, we can do that too. We just need to go back and think about our lesson, the tutorial using fractions, because that's going to come in handy. So I'm going to come over to my calculator, and I have to remember this is a mixed number, 8.5. So I have to go to the mixed number operation on the calculator, which is the one above numerator and denominator. So I'm going to hit second, mixed number, 8, right arrow, 1, down arrow, 2, right arrow, second, percent, then times 36. Enter, and I get 3.06. So 8.5% of 36 is 3.06. The great thing about the calculator, again, is it took into account the fraction in the percent problem, and it calculated all of that for us, so we didn't have to do it. Alright, let's try one more. I'm going to clear out my calculator, and here I have 14.5% of some number is 145. Okay, now here we don't have the whole, so I'm going to have to divide by the percent sign. If we were doing this manually, we would have to worry about moving our decimal and then dividing by decimals, but because we're using a calculator, we don't have to do all of that. We just have to simply type in the numbers as we see them. So I'm going to say 145 divided by 14.5 second, and then the percent sign here, enter, and I get 1,000, which is the correct answer. So that concludes our lesson on percentages.